Hey, what's going on, Joe? How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, man, what do you think about the Redskins going into this draft with the Alex Smith situation?
Well, I think first of all, they were going to have to look for a quarterback anyway. When you think of Alex's age and Colt's age, they were going to have to look at some point anyway. I think signing Case Keenum gives them a lot more insurance. The two guys will be able to compete. Colt has a familiarity with the system, and Case has played a little bit more football. But I still think they're going to have to look at a quarterback somewhere in this draft.
What about Murray? That's the kind of, everyone's kind of hyping this guy up as the #1 guy. What do you think about that?
I think Kyler's a wonderful athlete. I do believe size matters in everything in life. And I believe in the NFL it makes a big difference. So, you know, it looks like Arizona wants to take him with the #1 pick. I think it's a commitment they might want to make, which means they may move Josh Rosen. From my perspective, I think he's going to be challenged in the NFL to be able to have success. I think that height will be a factor.
Hey, as someone who's had a devastating injury, you know, obviously you're a bigger guy than Kyler was. Do you worry about a guy like that if you're picking that he's too small and he's going to get injured real quick?
No, I don't worry about the injury factor. From my perspective, it's the mechanics of playing the quarterback position. Those guys are big up front. And when you think of defensive linemen, we call them long. That means they have long arms, or 6'6", 6'7". He played behind one of the best offensive lines in football at Oklahoma as well. He may not wind up in that same situation in the NFL. I think he should have taken baseball. That would have been my suggestion to him. But I'm thrilled that he wants to do what he wants to do. I think everybody should follow a dream, and it looks to me like the NFL wants to be his dream. I wish him all the luck in the world, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do it.
Why can't a player play two sports at this point?
I think the demands of the off season are too much. It's no longer is it a 6 month. Take a guy like, first of all, there aren't talents like Deion Sanders out there. Okay, and from a quarterback's perspective, you need to spend as much time in the offseason preparing as you do during the regular season. So to play the quarterback position and try and go baseball doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Hey, have you spoken with Alex Smith? How's the rehab coming along?
Alex and I text one another. He seems to be feeling really good. It's going to be a slow process anyway. That's just the healing process. At our age, it's a little bit different than it is when you're 24 years old. I hope he comes back, but it won't be this year. I'm pretty sure if he's going to have a shot at it, it'll be at the age of 36 going forward, and that's going to be a challenge. But hey, you know, he's met other challenges before, so I'm just hoping he's going to be okay.
Appreciate it, Joe.
Thanks. Always good to see you guys.